Ladies and gentlemen, not sure what happened there. We kind of had a little technical difficulty, but we're still here right now. Bodison going to take it on a QB option play. And that's not good. On the tackle there. Able to stop him for one, but might have tweaked something in the process. Nice fake there. Has Armand Hammer slipped, but I think 26 is Dorian Millens? Yes, it is. We hope he's okay. But we have to move on to the next play. 2nd down and 9. Bodison in the shotgun here. Sends Brent Selleck to the right-hand side. Taking his time before getting this snap off. It's complete to McCoy. And LaShawn Shady McCoy makes his first big play of the game before Tolkien gets his hands on him. Time was running out. Gets past Fez Meister, takes McCaleb with him, and it takes Tolkien to bring him down. Woo! Complete, but not for much. Second and 10 for the Eagles. Another carry to McCoy, and he's got the room on the edge. And finally gets adjusted out of bounds after a run of 25. Nice outside blocking. Tolkien can't get to him on the edge. And it takes the threat of pepperoni to finally send him out. Dorian Millens with a high ankle sprain. His day's done after that one tackle. You hate to see it. Bodison finds Ben. Gets a gain of 9. Bodison's wrapped up, sacked by Dirk Dragonheart. That's his 5th on the year. The lead sack artist for the London Black Knights, and what a time to get it. Bodison once again in the shotgun here. McCoy to the left of him. Drops back. It's deflected by his own man. Couldn't get his hands on it. And within the 10-yard line, the Black Knights defense holds. The kick is through the uprights. So it's 3-0 Philadelphia. As they get ready to send it back, this time it's Ontario McCaleb running back at kickoff. And he's got some room to work with. Gets it to the 26. The Black Knights were not able to capitalize on that first possession. In fact, they might have did quite the opposite. But it could have been a lot worse. Handoff to Bryant Pinnacle. First carry of the day, gets 7. Bryant Pinnacle has really shouldered a lot of the Black Knights offense as of recent. And that's not only due to improved blocking, but it's due to a more balanced out, better looking offense. They're not asking Silk to throw it 50 times anymore. 2nd and 4 for the Black Knights. Bear all alone in the shotgun. Takes it, drops back. Complete to Skylar Jamison. That's his first catch of the game. Good for 10. With the injury to JT Conheaney, he's been bumped up the depth chart. And that's a good way to start. Get yourself a slant. In for some good yardage. First and 10, Silk Bear changing the play. Doesn't like what he sees. Drops back. Looking for Buckler, and it's dangerous. That was thrown into the path of a couple of Eagles. There's Dorian Millens getting sent to the back. High ankle sprains are no joke, ladies and gents. I've never had one, but I can just assume their terribility. They hand it to Pinnacle. Dives forward, another 7-yard carry. And that's going to make a very manageable 3rd down for the Black Knights. Oh, I thank you. I'm not going to start wearing denim if that's what you're trying to make a reference towards. Pinnacle in motion here on 3rd. Pinnacle's going to get the ball on 3rd and get the first down. And he finally, after that botched screen, he's got positive yardage for the Black Knights as he picks up 6. Black Knights finally operating on the other side of midfield here. It's an outside toss to Bryant Pinnacle. Only gets 2 out of it. Was chased to the edge by Williams. Philadelphia has done their homework. They know the Black Knights love to run to the outside. Love to wear down that team. And now on 2nd and 8 in the I formation, Dagger cuts over to the left. Gets a completion to the left, but gets the ball shouldered out of him by the Philly defense. You hate to see it. That would have got him 5 or 6. Set up a half-decent 3rd down, but here we are. 3rd down and 8. Obvious passing down. Bear knows he has to make it to at least the 34-yard line. It's Chambermaid getting his first proper reception of the game. King Prince Chambermaid came on a big way last week in place of JT Conheaney, and it looks like he's going to keep it going. Let's see here. Mace Dagger gets carried in motion to the right-hand side. It's a flat to Skylar Jamison. It was a decoy. But wait a minute. There might be a little bit of extra yards tacked on. Grab the I don't have anything here. I can't really do a face mask. But Cortez Allen gets called for it. And that's going to put the Black Knights in the red zone. Yes, a face mask, as it were. First and 10 for the Black Knights. Read like a book. D'Amico Ryans, who, by the way, is a head coach now. In the real reality. At least I'm pretty sure it's D'Amico Ryans. Not a lot of Ryanses in the world. A lot of Ryans. But not a lot of Ryanses. Hey, you get my point. I have not. I heard about it, though, but I haven't taken a gander. Black Knights shuffling a lot of pieces around here. Oh, bad decision to D'Amico Ryans. Was trying to find Jordy Knight on the outside. Thought he had the opening, but doesn't see him. And a red zone turnover for Silk Bear. Drive stalled in a big way. Now Bodison. Gerald McCoy gets absolutely... LaShawn McCoy gets absolutely blasted by Tolkien. But still, it's enough for the first. Gets upended. Boosh. Whew. It's amazing he held on to that. Black Knight's collapsing pressure. It's Bodison who gets shoulder charged by Paperoni. Paperoni, yes, I can talk today. The Black Knights are taking no prisoners with these shots delivered here today. Big fans of the option offense. And clearly, it's working. McCoy's found all alone. Another first down for Philadelphia. We got the Black Knights defense on the ropes here. Pepperoni able to wrestle him down. And I hope he would be. Bodison can't find anybody, and Das, a big motherfucker, wraps him up in the backfield. Took too long holding the football, and number 69 breaks through. And if he didn't get him, Armand Hammer was on the other side. Call that a death sandwich. No matter which way you go, you're screwed. Pincer maneuvered. 2nd and 17. It's a carry to Shady, who gets most of those yards back. 3rd and 6 now. And that's going to take us to the end of the first quarter. Philadelphia with the lead, 3-0. As we wrap up the first. A bad first possession by the Black Knights and a Silk Bear interception in the red zone have got us to where we are right now. Bodison all alone in the backfield. Finds Shepard, who gets just enough for the first down. This Philadelphia offense is moving. Even with a lot of their roster injured, the talent disparity between these two teams is still finding a way to show its age. And they are having a tough time trying to stop LaShawn McCoy. And why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? You know? Boston gonna carry it himself. And the quarterback making some run plays of his own. Just finds a way through the middle and isn't wrapped up till the 23. Brent Selleck carried over to the right-hand side. And just a quick dink and dunk to Avant. And Philly's knocking on the door here. That time, wrapped up in the backfield, Matafaka gets in there for the tackle. And the big man's pumped up. I haven't seen him that pumped up since he took care of that roast pig last week. 5 carries, 55 yards for LaShawn McCoy. And if they're not careful, it could get worse. Just about carried him into the end zone. 3rd and 3. He's stopped before he reaches the end zone. Right at the inch marker, he had to come up to get the pass. And Tolkien, the warrior for this defense, keeps him from getting in. Now Philly's going to have to settle for another field goal. That's not even Jake Elliott. I thought that was Jake Elliott. Henry. I think it's Chad Henry, I think it is. Either way, he boots in his second one of the contest. And despite 2 big flubberies from the Black Knights so far, only down 6. McCaleb not going to run this one back. Probably smart. They're going to start this drive from the old 20. Sends Akatsu in motion. And Pinnacle gonna get another chance to carry the football. Picks up half of what they need. Five carries, 17 yards. Akatsu once again in motion. Ooh! D'Amico Ryans makes the hit after a gain of 3. The Black Knights moving some bodies around here. It's a pitch out to Bryant, who gets just enough for the first down. But the carry to the outside. 3 straight runs for the Black Knights. I don't want to use spooked as the right word after that Silk Bear interception, but maybe a little apprehensive to sling the football. Silk Bear, play action, very nicely set up. Finds Speedy Wickets, who trucks a man twice his size. Look at this, a nice play action fake. Finds him open on the left and... Come on, man. I gotta retire if that was me. I have to. Either way, 2nd and 7. I'm not gonna make it through this game, am I? Jordy Knight makes the completion. Gain of 6. And just a smart, well thought out decision there. To a man who was going to secure that pass. And on 3rd and an uno. And I ain't talking dose. Do-si-do. Pinnacle's got the first down for the Black Knights. Before Kendricks wraps them up at the 45-yard line. Send Buckler in motion. What a nice job delaying that from Silk Bear to get the defender off of Pinnacle. That was really well done. Because he's looking at the outside, doesn't like what he sees from Buckler. Chambermaid's covered, waits long enough for the defensive back to get off of Bryant Pinnacle, and then hits him for 5. Enjoy your music of the old times. Renakatsu! First down carry for the Black Knights. That was a run of 9. Number 44. Once again, making things happen. Ye old hippet-hoppet. Hippity-hoppity, as they say. 2 minutes now remain in the drive. Not in the drive, but in the quarter, but could be the drive. I don't know. But the clock is no longer hurried. And the Eagles will be receiving the ball to start the second. So the Black Knights hopefully trying to make the most out of this drive. They send Mace Dagger in motion to the far side of the field. Completes a King Prince Chambermaid for 5. He's having an increased role in the offense today. On the run, nice throw from Silk Baron. What a job there to evade the first tackler from number 23, the man out of Baylor. Pinnacle has a blocker and gets the first down. Just pushing right behind the butt of Uther Roundtable on that one. And another well-executed draw play.
Let's go.
They're sending Chambermaid in motion. Jordan Knight by himself. What a read from Silk Bear. A 15-yard completion. That time I was just very good scheming from the Black Knights to get the big man all by himself to where he can make something happen. They got Baratheon Buckler in motion now. Going to the left-hand side. Let's see. Mace Dagger! Slips and slides, but still makes the catch. Second and goal for the Black Knights. Time is ticking. And they're going to take a first timeout before the half. Crunch time in the red zone, trying to avoid another mistake. Where do they go with the football? Silk Bear on the shotgun. Pinnacle to his right. Gonna take the snap. King Prince Chambermaid, touchdown Black Knights. As time winds down in the half, that's what you want to see. Just another well-executed turn, sit on it. And that time the pass is thrown out in time where it needs to be. And Chambermaid will use his body to deflect a possible swat. And pending the extra point here by Milton Townsend, which goes on without a hitch, the Black Knights lead by a point. It has not been the prettiest game so far from London, but they still have found themselves the lead here. 13 seconds for the end of the half. Ballista kicks with the wind. Very good kick. Gets it down at the 1. Peterson going to try to run it back. And you better watch that shoulder of Mitchell Miff. That's knocked a couple of footballs loose in recent weeks. Very fortunate to hold on to it as Philadelphia. With 9 seconds left, do the Eagles take a shot, or do they just try to end the half? They carried outside on a run. And that time, the man that got blasted is the one that got up and made the tackle. Now the Black Knights sending everybody back, trying to deflect a probable Hail Mary attempt. To no one in particular. That's going to do the first half in. And this game is anybody's game. As we get set in the half, the Black Knights lead 7-6. Silk Bear with an early mistake and then a very quick touchdown pass at the end of the half. Spurred on by a long drive, but Philly's getting the ball back, and I don't expect them to go quietly. Ballista once again, the kickoff man. Into the end zone. What a kick! He's going to have to kneel it for a touchback. Woo! Put a little extra stank in that kick. Sheesh. Okay. LaShawn McCoy gets tackled by McCaleb. He's having a big day. Oh boy. It's a screen to him now. Gets past the blocker. And he's got room to go and jukes a man. Finally wrapped up, but what a pass. And for Philly, that's exactly what you want out of the gate. They're unable to wrap him up in the backfield. And Demucus unable to get him down. McCaleb gets juked out of his shoelaces. And it takes Tolkien and Pepperoni to finally wrap him up.
Let's go.
And unimpeded to the end zone. His big day just keeps getting bigger. As finally they're able to get in for the score. You want to talk about feeding the hot hand, just wrestles out of an arm tackle from Roney and wasn't going to be stopped. Just a wall of man escorting him to the end zone, and they're going for two here, trying to make it 14-7. And they get it. Brent Selleck gets the 2-point conversion. Miff out of position as he cuts to the inside. And boy, we just started this quarter. Caleb has nowhere to go on the kick return. The Black Knights are already starting in a hole. First and 10 from their own 14. What a push from the middle to give Pinnacle some room. 5 yards on the ground is not an easy, consistent feat, but somehow he keeps managing to get it. Buckler going to the right. But unfortunately, unable to get away from Barwin. Only snags 2 on that one. And on 3rd down and 2. Black Knight said, you want to run the ball on us? That's fine. We can run the ball on you. Sticking to what works, and clearly it's working. Methodically chipping away at the time to play. Another catch by Skylar Jamison. That's his 3rd. Rookie already making some plays here. Becoming a threat up the middle. Way to go, youngin'. 2nd and 2. Renakatsu, not quite enough for the first. Only gets uno. Black Knights don't like what they see. Making an adjustment. It's a toss to the other side. It's Speedy Wickets this time. Gets him 6 on 3rd and 1. He's not just good for trucking, he can move too. Has just enough speed to outrun the defensive end. He's a little shiftier than Pinnacle, I gotta say. Not saying Pinnacle is shifty, but you know, he's not 5 foot tall, 180 pounds. A good initial push up the field. D'Amico Ryan's having a hell of a game. 7 tackles already. We've still got a lot of football to go. Mace Dagger gets another reception. He's been kind of quiet recently, but able to secure it for the first down. Pressure was coming. The Black Knights hold up and able to deliver. Silk Bear with his 9th completion in a row. Pinnacle has some movement but gets tripped up by who else? Oh boy. 2nd and 6. Complete to Jordy Knight for the first down. Silk Bear is cooking. That's his 10th straight completion. And he's spreading the rock. Silk Bear, outside toss, this time to Speedy Wickets, who gets 5 on that one and spins an eagle out of his shoelaces. Baratheon Buckler in motion. He's been having a quiet day so far. There he goes, his first reception of the game, and it goes for 16. We hadn't been hearing from him all game. Kind of disappeared a little bit, but schemed open in motion there. That's exactly what Earl Kunk likes to see, seeing his men get involved. "11 completions in a row. This is bananas. Bananas. Baratheon Buckler, touchdown Black Knights. There you go, kid. There's your 2nd reception of the day. And it's a good one. Absolutely faded out of his shoes and still took 3, 4, 5 steps before the whistle for a touchdown. Just to proveth a point. I'll have to take a look at that Blueberry Academy. Looks just kind of cool looking. And with the extra point from Townsend, the game is tied once again at 14 all. Silk Bear with his 2nd touchdown pass of the game. Ladies and gents, if you're just joining us, the Black Knights just scored, knotting up the score, and are getting ready to kick it back to Philly. Fielded by Peterson. Who the punter, Ballista has to bring down. The punter. to most people, punters are subhuman. But this one capable of some good things. Sean McCoy up to over the 100-yard mark on the game through the ground, and almost 100 through the air after that screen pass. He's really been Philly's offense this whole game. How the Black Knights haven't keyed in on him yet, I'll never know. Selleck able to duck the first tackle. Just stopped 2 yards shy of the first down. Garrison Wolf finally getting in there. It was McCready who couldn't bring him down initially. But someone able to get in there. Philadelphia has not done great on third down so far. But they get it on this one. Just enough. Baptiste unable to get him. Garrison Wolf once again has to make the tackle. But by that point, he's already crossed the threshold. The hold thresh. First and 10. Who else? LaShawn McCoy. Been having a monster game. And with the injuries to Philly's wide receiver room, it's not surprising why this has been the way it is. Oh my God! What a design play for the quarterback, and I see McCoy is able to be pitched to on that. The Black Knights had him covered. Problem was, no one had the quarterback until he was already where he needed to be. As time begins to become a factor here, near the end of the third quarter. Boston once again trying to make a scramble. And that's going to take us to the end of the third after a gain of 7 from the QB. Fourth quarter, tie game. Philadelphia driving at the moment. With the Black Knights season on the line, how will these last 10 minutes unfold? Woo! The quarterback has the room in the lane and he's in for Philly. The Eagles once again able to make it, and Wolf is beside himself. Let's see how this breaks down. A man gets clipped first of all. Unable to make the tackle is Fez Meister. And from there he sets the edge and has free real estate to the end zone. (21-14). 6 carries, 75 yards, and a touchdown for the quarterback. Caleb tried to spin out of it, couldn't make it happen though. And once again, the Black Knights offense called upon to do something. It's a screen to Bryant Pinnacle, and he's got the room for the first down. Well designed there. All the heat and pressure coming for Silk Bear and Taylor Boggs, Arthur Roundtable, and Chuck Husband able to create a wall to get him upfield. Very nice stuff indeed. On 1st and 10 here, Bear alone in the backfield. Another catch from Jamison. Gives him 4. Woo. Pinnacle with a nice carry. Third and 1. Silk Bear gets wrapped up in the backfield. And the Black Knights are staying the course. They're going for it. King Prince Chambermaid keeps the drive alive. 15 completions in a row. I can't even fathom. The amount of fathoms I can fathom is unfathomable. Woo! Contested and almost worse on that one. There's the incompletion. That cuts that streak cold, but it was almost way, way worse. Third and 10. Contested and incomplete. Thrown into dangerous territory. Once again, the Black Knights being called on to be miracle workers. Mace Dagger, what?
Get out of my chair.
Throw that flag.
Get out of my chair.
An impossible. That's 2 feet in. That's inbounds. Behind the head and corralled. Herculean effort from Mace Dagger.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Well,
Alright. Landon. You want to take your stocking out? Take it out.
1 foot inbounds. Or are they going to say this is not corralled yet, even though it's in his I cannot. I will not, and I cannot. Unless you make the case that this isn't in possession yet, and it's not until he gets an extra hand on it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh my goodness. I don't have words after that supposed not catch. I don't have words. I really don't. I wish I did, but I don't. Oh my God, just got destroyed at the knees. All-out blitz succeeds. And once again, the Black Knights asked to hold the impossible. Only give up a field goal in that drive. And now with 4.5 minutes to go, and all 3 timeouts, this is the time. For the Black Knights, this is now or never. He doesn't have the time. He's dragged down by Cole. Bryant can't corral the deep ball. You would have thought for sure. One-on-one coverage and just unable. Baratheon Buckler keeps the drive alive. In Herculean fashion. Woo-wee. This is getting dangerous. Jordy Knight able to corral it. And the Black Knights playing hurry up here. And the worst thing you could have happen happens. The Black Knights in wing in a prayer mode. Once again, try the outside, and this time, nothing doing.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
And if you need a play to sum up how this has gone, that's the one right there. Me too, kid. Me too. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna start crying myself here.
What happened? Maybe if you went out there the first fucking time. Because you're not listening.
Let's go.
Scott,
Win. Win.
this is not your fault. Some of the other stuff is your fault. Please don't cry.
Let's go. Well, let's go. Red 38.
In the last 45 minutes.
King Prince Chambermaid, slow to get up after that one.
Well, let's go. Red 38.
Dislocated thumb.
Let's go.
Silk Bear in the midst of everything. Still trying to deliver, and there's Baratheon Buckler with a gain of 16. Not that it means anything now.
Get ready.
Mace Dagger, great catch. Jordy Knight, touchdown Black Knights. That's going to look good on the stat sheet. And the slam dunk over the upright. Because why not? Because why not? Oh boy. It was touched by a Black Knight before it was fielded. It's not gonna matter. That would have been great. Another extra yard. But unfortunately, due to that injury timeout, Barring a miracle, the Black Knights aren't going to be able to stop the clock.
Let's go. Sprint 38.
Sheesh.
Let's go. Let's go. Blue 95. Blue 95. Two down. 31's the fight.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, it was looking like it was going to be a fun ride for the Black Knights, but unfortunately, being unable to overcome the Eagles today, their season's most likely over. As the Black Knights fall 31-21 here today. And you can see why. When a man is responsible for 300 yards of offense by himself, and you run an option play and get the quarterback involved too, it's a game plan that's very, very hard to stop. 2 interceptions on top of it, trying to make something happen. That's going to wrap this one up. For those of you who just wanted to watch the game, that's the end of that. Thank you for joining us. For the rest of us, we will now delve into the highlights. Highlights. 30 of 42, 279 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions for Silk Bear. Robottison went 10 of 13, 131. Didn't throw a touchdown, but had a 54-yard screen completion. 18 carries, 222 yards, 2 touchdowns. Pinnacle 15, 63, but once they started getting behind, they couldn't stay to the run game. Bottas himself had 8 carries, 71, and a rushing touchdown of his own. Renikatsu, 2 carries for 10. Speedy Wickets, 2 for 11. Jordy Knight, 783 and a touchdown. That's his best game of the season. Pinnacle, 5 catches for 20. Jameson, 5 catches for 39. King Prince Chambermaid, 5 grabs for 41. Baratheon Buckler, 470 and a tutty. Mace Dagger, 323. And Wickets had a 3-yard completion where he destroyed a man's soul. Arthur Roundtable pancaked and also allowed a sack. Pepperoni, 8 tackles. Tolkien, 7. Demucus, 4. Motherfucker, 2 and a sack. And he was our only, him and Dragonheart were our 2 sacks of the day. Of course, lost Millens to an ankle sprain. Otherwise, pretty, game defensively. Not a lot of tackling opportunities. Townsend made his extra points. That's all you need from him. Ballista punted once. Yeah, 81 yards, 220, like I said, 300 yards of offense by himself. Otherwise, they had no passing game today. D'Amico Ryans, I was right, 9 TFL, 2 sacks both from Trent Cole on their side. Alex Henry made his 3 field goals. I was kind of right on that. .266 yards of offense, 84, 23 first downs, 413 yards of offense, 312 of it from one guy. Turnovers didn't help. Trying to make something where there wasn't nothing. There's nothing really much to say. Didn't even get a chance to run the table. Got the table halfway set up, and then somebody comes and rips off the cloth over it and knocks all the food and drinks over. 4-9 are the Black Knights now. They bumped up the Eagles to 7-6, just ahead of the Giants, pending the result of the games this week. I may have did some scouting that might interrupt this, and it does. Let's progress our players. I'm going to save his points for player development. You know what? No, we don't need development. We need this now. Give him some power. Damn it. He needs to learn. Very good.
Do you need to hold on to this? Yeah.
Pursuit. Woodgut-worthy, the shorty of the gang. Jordy Knight had a few nice receptions there in the game. Otherwise, I don't mean to be such a Debbie Downer, but like, in case you guys thought I was adjusting the difficulty on you to try to make it easier on myself there at the end, that kind of proves to you I wasn't. Really. That was just a really good string of games and game planning that all just went out the hyperbolic and metaphorical window. Indeed. Boggs, King Prince Chambermaid had a good game. Good for him. You can have... Lance, Joffrey Martin, Skylar Jamison was his first real game of the year. Didn't look terrible in relief. Release. Spectacular catch. Right, Pinnacle. I'm not confident you adjusting points in either of those. Yeah, either. Either. Pulled sick, we have her. We'll see if Millens is severely hurt. Price Weatherford. Renikatsu. What are we giving you, buddy? Let's give you some trucking. That's a reference I know only one of you gets, but it's the one I hope it is. Get that finesse up. Finesse yourself, boy. Nice. I think I upgraded power one of those times, but it's fine. Jesus, Prince Miller, John Baptiste, Stabby Cabbage, Hesmeister, Mace Dagger didn't really have a big game, but you know. Yeah, I know. Dragonheart, the sack leader with the Black Knights, so now with a 70 tackle to go with it. I assume he was just flailing before. Trebuchet, everybody else. I've lost the ability to be happy. Great. Garrison Wolf didn't really have a big impact on proceedings today besides a couple key tackles. That's gonna wrap that up. Renikatsu now over 100 yards rushing on the year. This is how the rest of the team shakes up overall wise. I'll go ahead and check it in a second. As we advance to week 15. Against the Detroit Lions, who are 9-4, the inverse of us. Oh boy. Yep, fudge you, Aaron Brewer. If you're not gonna contribute, I'll find someone who can. God damn it. Atlanta's moving. Since when? And of course, everyone else in the NFC also won last week. So we are firmly out of the hunt as far as things go. The Seahawks have clinched. Everybody else in very clinchable position. And here we are now, 4-9, accompanied with the Bears and the Cardinals. Let's... Did I really read that stat correctly? 4-9, 273 points for, which is fourth worst in the league. Most points allowed against at 390. 1 home win, 6 home losses. That's big. 3-3 on the road. That's not terrible. 2 division wins, 3 losses. Got 1 more divisional game to see if we can 50-50 it. 3-6 in the NFC. 1-3 in the AFC. Overtime. Even out. Indoors 1-1. 3-8 outside. Christ. No matter where we play, we can't really have any sustained success, can we? Let's check the overall. 66. That's nice. JT Conhee is going to be back with us next week.
Yeah, you'll get one.
Let's do some season stats to make ourselves feel better. How do I do that? "17 touchdown passes, 25 interceptions for Silk Bear, 3,000 yards,
I want to go to the bank.
325 of 464. That's a 70%. That's bananas. Rushing yards, 784 for Bryant Pinnacle, 105 I said for Akatsia, which considering his position is crazy. Crazy to me. His longest was 15. I remember that one. That was a good one. Mace Dagger, the reception leader, but yardage-wise, Baratheon Buckler closing in on a 1,000-yard season. Got his 5th receiving touchdown of the year. Mace Dagger, 818. Conheeney missed last week. He's going to be back involved next week. Chambermaid now 272 yards. Jameson just under 100. Akatsi 14 grabs, 49. That's accounting for something. So 7, 5, 1, 2, 2, 2. Blocking horrendous. 14, 17 sacks allowed. To 12 pancakes. If I've ever worked at IHOP, it's not a great pancake ratio. Pepperoni 55 tackles leads the team. TFL's Dirk Dragonheart with 11 of them. Followed by Garrison Wolf. Grayson Wolf. I really been saying Garrison? I'm going to keep saying it. Fuck it. Even after the Gerard Lord thing, I get to call this how I want. Damn it. Alright, as far as sacks go, 5 for Dragonheart, 2 for Madafaka now. 2 for Heifer, Weatherford, Wolf, Hammer, Baptiste, Cartwright, Meister, Steed, Mipf. Everybody getting on the sack game. 4 picks for Tolkien, Millens, Roney, McCaleb. 12 of 16 for Milton Townsend. His longest is only a 44, though. And only at the long ones he seems to miss. Yeah. Can I check the league? Yes, I can. There he is. Peyton Manning, Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees, Tom Brady, Matt Stafford, Andy Dalton. So fair. His 25 leads the league, though. That's not great. But the completion percentage is the best of any real quarterback. These two numbers don't make sense. How do you complete a lot of passes and throw a lot of interceptions? Well, I guess you're still completing passes. But you get my point. Rushing. There's Pinnacle. 84. His 10 rushing touchdowns is third in the league. No broken tackles. None. This man is about as elusive as I am sneaking around at 3 in the morning. Let's try receiving yards. That would be not Pinnacle, Buckler at our top. Receiving touchdowns? There's Conheaney. A 7. Huh. Alright, well that's all the unnecessary stats I wanted to read this week. Though the season might be done, it doesn't mean we are. We've still got 3 weeks of football to go, and now we might as well enjoy them. I'll join you guys next week. My name is Tagathor. Have a great night. Go Knights go, everybody.